What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and in today's video we will be touring this community, Newnan Estates, here in Newnan, Georgia. I'm gonna show you two homes that are brand spanking new and they are available for sale. I'm gonna take you in them. I'm gonna give you a tour around the place, right? I'm gonna take you into them. I'm gonna talk about some of their features, and then we're gonna take a little bit of a drive-in tour of this community. You're gonna get to see some other homes, the exterior of them, but yeah, we're gonna go into two, talk about them, and see what you think. If you're thinking about moving to Newnan, Georgia, you definitely want to watch this video. Let's go. All right, guys, before we get into the property tour on the inside, let me introduce myself for those of you that are here for the first time. My name is Raymond, and I am a real estate broker here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I work with buyers and sellers that are looking to relocate to Metro Atlanta, anywhere in the metropolitan area. If that is you, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information should be on the screen, as well as in the video description in every one of my videos. Also, feel free to go over to Instagram and hit the follow. Follow me on Instagram. So that you can see some behind the scenes perspective of my career as a real estate broker and my individual life. All right, I'm going to be posting more there throughout the year 2023. So go and follow me over there on Instagram. Now, let's go ahead and get started with our first home on today's little walking tour of this community here in Newnan Estates, located in Newnan, Georgia. As I said, I got two houses to show you. One is going to be a 3-bedroom and the other one is going to be a 4-bedroom. And they are really nice, guys. Super nice ranch style homes. The 4-bedroom is going to be a ranch with an upstairs room, so it gives you some of that versatility, but the master is on the main. So all of you guys that are interested in masters on the main, then you definitely want to give this video a full watch. So I'm gonna shut up my mouth and I'm gonna get into these houses and show you around. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so here's a little bit of a pan around the community. The first thing you'll notice is the acreage, right? The distance in between the homes are really great. You know, for those who have that desire, you know, for those of you that have the desire of not living super close to your neighbor, this community will definitely check that box. So the home we're gonna go into is lot 6, which is address 49, house number 49. These two homes here are identical. They are both 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, with a study. All right, so the specs on this home is gonna be as follows. So it's priced at $529,900 and the square footage is 2461. I want to say I'm committing that square footage by memory. But yeah, $529,900, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath with a study. All right, which can be used for, you know, a office, or I mean, if you wanted to, you could use it as a bedroom if you absolutely needed to. But I really like this house here. Also, stay tuned for this one. We're gonna go in that one next. It's gonna be a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. And so you definitely don't want to miss that one, so stay tuned. But yeah, I like this house. It's giving me real nice modern farmhouse vibes, clean cut, really nice. It's probably much nicer in person than I'm capturing it here on the video. But going to the southern charm of it all, being down here in Newnan, you do have that southern porch where you can put your rockers out if you want, you know, and have just that kind of that southern feel, because this home does kind of embodies that, balancing it with that farmhouse vibe. So let's go inside here. So as you saw, you do get the double doors on the entry, which definitely gives it that grand but yet modest feel because of that modern, you know, flair that they were, that the design is, the modern farmhouse. And then you have your coat closet right off your foyer. And your foyer opens right up into your family room. You do have nice vaulted ceilings here. And it's completely open, right? Completely open, your living room to your kitchen. which is really nice, and a really nice amount of natural light in here, which I really like. So here in your study, you do have some nice carpentry details. You got the coffered ceilings up top with the woodwork on the wall, which is really nice. Breaks up that, flat, regular traditional feeling with the nice French glass doors as well. And you do have a closet in here. So again, you could use this as a kid's room or office, whatever. You got some versatility plus 3 additional bedrooms. All right. We're not going to be too long in here, but just want to show you the layout. And you do have a dining area as well. Not up in the front of the house, but it's kind of tucked off here on the side. So it could accommodate a full-size dining table, okay? At least a 6 to 8 seating table in that space. And you have your nice white kitchen here. This community is electric. All right, so you do have electric cooktop. But you do have a wall oven with a microwave here, which I don't know what happened there, if that's going to be changed out. I feel like it needs a bracket in there. And I felt like it should be not a microwave. I felt like that's supposed to be a convection oven. So, but I don't know what's going on with that. All right. But it does have some nice, it does have some nice quartz countertops here with the farmhouse sink. So you do get that farmhouse vibe fully in here, which is really nice. All right. Now let's go ahead and you look at your pantry. So you do have a nice pantry walk-in, fully walk-in, 6 rows or 6 shelves of space. And then you have a nice amount of cooking space or countertop space along the same wall as the stove, which is really nice. And of course, the island can seat quite a few. So the master is on this side, and then you have secondary rooms on this side of the home. So it does have that split plan. So if you do have kids and you don't want all of the noise close to you when it's bedtime, you do have that sense of separation. And this is going to be the first guest room, which is adequate. It's an adequate size space for a queen bed. I'm going to get all the way here in the corner and show you back, looking towards the wall. But yeah, I mean, really nice size space for sure. These 2 bedrooms, secondary rooms, are shared with a bathroom and a Jack and Jill concept. So each of these 2 rooms share the toilet and tub, but they do have their own separate vanity, which is really nice. And the closets here spills over from the vanity, and you do get tile there, which is pretty interesting, very durable. All right, that is the shared toilet and the shared tub shower combination. So basically, your water closet is shared between the 2 bedrooms, and you do have a linen closet here, which is really cool too. So although it's a ranch, which sometimes ranches can be compromising on space, storage space, entertainment space, I feel like this home really balances that at that 2,500 square feet. But again, you'll have to be the judge of that for yourself. But that's going to be the closet for this bedroom, which they are pretty close in size. Okay. The other bedroom may be just a tad bit bigger, but honestly, I mean, it's a hard fight because they're laid out exactly the same way. So if you look, I think they're exactly the same. They have to be exactly the same size because there's no different cuts. So you go straight and it's all the way, it's symmetrical on both sides. So there's no arguing over who has the bigger room, blah, blah, blah. And the ceiling height here is 9+ foot ceilings in just right here, right? Before you even get into the vaulted area. So those of you who like the big, tall Christmas trees, you can do that, right? Because that's one of the things that a ranch home kind of takes you away from having that versatility to do. Now let's go ahead and look at the owner suite, and then we'll go and look at the other home across the street or next door. All right, so this is the owner suite, Really nice size space as well. King size bed will accommodate with no problem. There is no sitting area in here, but the room itself, I don't have the dimensions. Typically in Georgia, we don't really see dimensions. You know, we don't advertise that way. But this is a pretty big room. I would say at least, 13 by 10 or maybe more than that. I'm kind of horrible at dimensions, so I wouldn't quote me on that. But it's a big enough space to be able, at least to eyeball dimensions. It's a pretty big space for your king size bed. Let me just show you from this perspective. So you can imagine that if that's your wall, your king size bed will fit perfectly. Also, if you wanted to put your wall here, it will fit perfectly on that wall as well. Okay. And, or you could even put it in front of the window. I'm not a big fan of beds in front of windows, but that's just my preference. But it's possible. So here's your owner's bath. Really nice. His and hers vanity. You got your large soaking tub. Nice big window. And everything is equal. Both vanities are the same size, same hardware, same everything. All right. And now let's take a look at the shower here. You got your glass enclosure with some really nice tile work. They didn't go all the way up to the top, but you could do that yourself if that's a must-have for you. But you do have a little cutout here for your soap dispensers and your bottles and stuff. And you also have a seat there as well. Okay. It is not stepless, so you do have a little bit of a step up there. But all things considered, it's a really nice situation. Also, the closets are his and hers. So you have a closet on one end of the bathroom and then the other end of the bathroom. So you could literally break it down the middle. Hey, this is your vanity. That's your closet. All right. So you could do that. And then you also have a linen closet in your owner suite bath as well. All right. So you do have a water closet here for your toilet and a window. And then this is going to be the larger of the two closets here. So really nice storage space for a ranch home, in my professional opinion. All right. Drop a comment below. What do you think? Okay. What do you think of the storage space you've seen so far? And how are you liking the home? If you haven't hit the like button, do that. Hit the like button. Now, I'm going to cut it here. That's going to be your powder room. There, we're going to go in there in a second. I just don't want to be in the mirror. So let's keep walking here. On the end of this hallway, you do have your 2-car garage. Sorry for the echo. And you do have a little storage area here with your hot water tank, which is going to be total electric as well. Okay. And this is a nice size garage. It'll fit 2 cars comfortably with room to walk around them. And then you have another coat closet or storage closet, however you want to use it, right out of your garage. So let me get you into this bathroom. Okay, so here you are in your powder room. So the powder room is pretty nice. You got your toilet and toilet to, side by side, which gives you a lot of space over here, okay, to walk into the room. Okay, so you can move about and turn without a problem. And then finally, you have your laundry room, which is really nice. Really nice amount of space. So your laundry facility, your machines will sit over here. So you have a little bit of area over here in front. And then you have all of that doorway to come in. And then you also get another storage closet for linen or for laundry supplies or whatever. So again, very, very versatile. Although it's a ranch, you do have a ton of space, and it does feel pretty large. Walking back into the through the dining area, you'll find your exit to the exterior of the home, which is flat, really flat lot, and you have a covered patio, double wide. And what I mean by double wide, I think this is a 20 by 20, but yeah, so it's completely covered there, so you could do your grill out here and have all of your seating back there. Really nice and comfortable. And then you have a really nice lot back here. As you can see, the landscaping does have different grades, so you can see where your finished lawn is done, and then you have more of your rough terrain in the back where you can choose to either maintain it or you can let it kind of be a more of a foresty type of situation if you want to. It's up to you. I believe there's a low-lining water retention pond in the back for overflow for storm water. I do see a storm water drain back there, but it is so far back, and that ravine is likely pretty high. Let's see if we can get down. I don't want to track mud on my shoes, because you can see they did grass seeds back here. They just didn't do sod. So eventually this will be all grass. Okay. Where that hay, straw, or whatever you want to call it is. So let me just show you, because I know that's going to be the comments. Why you didn't show that back there? How big is it? Is my house going to flood? All right. So again, it's just for the rain water. Rain typically will flow in this direction into the retention pond. So the goal, as you can see, is sloped in a way that the rain should go. So you shouldn't, this should not turn into a creek. This is not a creek, okay? It's graded in a way that it should all flow down into this retention and drainage pond, okay? So as you can see, you got some storm drains there, and there's another one deeper down in that corner that will allow to keep that water from coming up, and over into your backyard. But even in that, the home is slightly elevated as well. Okay, so from my understanding, I haven't pulled anything, but this is not on the floodplain. From my understanding, typically we're good about making sure that if it is, it's kind of in your face, it's obvious. But really nice, really nice. I love the white. The white on black really looks nice with the black gutter line. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get over into the next house. I've already taken a lot of your time. But again, if you're thinking about moving to Newnan, Georgia, I definitely think you should. I mean, if you're looking for a 3-2 or a 4, you definitely want to consider these if you're in this price point of mid 500s. And best thing is too, and one of the best things is that this builder are doing, they're going to be doing incentives. So they're doing 10,000 up to 12,500 in incentives. 10,000 is coming from the builder, and I believe 2,500 is coming from the lender if you choose to go with their lender. But if you don't want to go with their lender and want to, go with my partner lender, then you would get 10,000 in incentives from the builder. Okay, but if there's money on the table, get the money. That's one of my questions when I have consultations with potential clients. Like, hey Raymond, if I get pre-qualified with your lender, which is Churchill Mortgage, what if I go to a new construction community? Would I get the incentives there? I say, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna go with what's in your best interest, right? You're not obligated to use anyone. So anyway, let's go ahead and get you up to this 4-bedroom. I'm gonna pop back in when I'm right at the door because it's cold out here.